Hello, here in this video we will discuss the omnipotence paradox. We can simply say that the omnipotence paradox claims that an omnipotent entity cannot self-contradict itself. This simple statement are variously heard, such as can ... create a ... and can't lift this ... The simply cliché answer for this type of paradoxes is simply by saying that the question itself is wrong due to the self-contradiction implied within the question itself. Self-contradiction is totally and logically refused, and from such the paradox is somehow cleared and made it clear for believers for debunking this paradox. To even more deal with this type of paradox, we have to represent some concepts that are related to the omnipotence concept. We will deal with the known hypothetical geometric element, the line, which is the basic 1D element. We will have two simple type of lines. The first one is the straight line and the second one is the arrow. What are the concepts used here within the arrow and the straight line? The first concept used here within the straight line is finitude. You have a finite length. You have a defined, or to be more specific, a declared start and declared end. With the arrow you have that there is no end, and you are dealing with the concept of infinity. The omnipotence concept deals within the realm of the finitude, not within the realm of infinity, because omnipotence asserts that you shall have a value, a power value, which is the biggest value amongst all the values. You have simply an end, which is somehow called the bigger, the faraway, the almighty, but it has an end. It's finite. It's limited within its resources and resourceful, even if these resources aren't known, but they are claimed to be finite. This is to refrain from the source of the paradox, which births the self-contradiction side effects. You have to stay at the almighty, the biggest value, and to not go any further from it, as there is no further value, and to not return backward. The second concept we shall deal with is the concept of proof. But before going to the concept of proof, I have to admit that I have made a mistake when saying that finitude deals with declared values. However, the more accurate word is not declaration, it's definition. Definition does imply the existence of value, but does not tell you what this value is. But when you say to declare, you say to state this value. Going back to the concept of proof, before speaking about the concept of proof, we have to speak about two main types of existence. The first one is the cosmic existence, and the second one is the absolute existence. When speaking about the concept, the cosmic existence, we can state that there is a start, the singularity, and we are moving toward the no idea of future. We don't know if the future has an end point or not, so hypothetically we will say that we are stating that it has no known end. So hypothetically we can choose that it has no end for the time being now, and we have the defined start. This is the simple representation of the cosmic existence. A start, a present which moves further and further and further, and this movement somehow implies a weak arrow end. Taking the idea of the absolute existence, we will see that if we are to adhere to the creationist claim that the cosmic existence did not emerge or existed from nothing or from unknown thing, we are stating simply that there is some sort of existence that was before this type of existence. Saying before is using a timely word which is taken merely from cosmic existence. So all these representations, even the simplest and atomic ones, are taken from our known cosmic existence. So if we are ever thinking about the absolute existence, even from a philosophical type of view, we cannot refrain from the cosmic existence articulations. So we have to say that this fancy line is superseded by another line. but stating if this other line is a straight line or a no-end line or a somehow self-loop or whatever it is just a matter of knowing nothing about it. However, the creationist states that this is not a straight line and it is not a self-loop, as self-loop returns things on themselves, and when it is the start point or the starting condition that moves the tip from simply circulating within the loop to escape from this loop and coming to a cosmic existence. So the simple representation of a creationist claim is simply the open-ended other type of merely absolute existence. So we have the absolute spectrum and we have the cosmic spectrum. The absolute spectrum contains the cosmic spectrum. This is due to the fact that the cosmic existence emerged, taking the creationist point of view, from the absolute existence. So it inherited what was injected from the former type of existence. Some of them may go further and state that this other type of existence, which is the absolute existence, is merely God. Some will say that God is the absolute existence himself, or they will say he is independent from it, which will create other somehow turmoil that we will not go with and deal with it right now here in this video. I don't intend to make this video long. So moving from here and going to the other important idea, which is the idea of proof. The idea of proofs deals with two main important parts. The first part is logical inference. Whether it's deduction or induction. And the first part, the logical inference, deduction or induction. The second part is having empirical observation. And combining both of them, empirical observation and logical inference, gives you the physical interpretations. Within the realm of mathematics, we mainly and hugely deal only with logical inferences. Within the realm of physics and the other realms of natural sciences, we deal with some perfect combinations between empirical observations and logical inferences that reinforces each other. These two types and tastes of valid and sound proofs, both of them emerging from the cosmic existence. There is no type of a relation to the type of existence which is deemed to be absolute. So, asserting that the cosmic existence emerged from the absolute existence is a claim but cannot be proved due to the fact that the concept of proof emerging from the cosmic existence, not from the absolute existence. And even so, claiming that the absolute existence is the root of the known cosmic existence, which gives birth to the idea of proof, we have a question. Does the idea of proof exists within the absolute existence before the cosmic existence emerged and came to life? No, because the concept of proof is related to humans, a species which came far, far away from the starting point. So, we can infer here that claiming that there is a creation, claiming that any type of creator has created this cosmic existence is just a claim, and it is still a claim, and even so it cannot be proved due to the fact of the encapsulation of the cosmic existence, which does not allow us to penetrate its outer shell and go to the holy grail of the absolute existence, to taste it, to see it, to smell it, to live within it. So people have the other simple route of spirituality. They enter this realm, deal with the so-called spiritual experiences, and feeling that they are dealing and connecting with supernatural being and worlds that exist beyond our world. However, all of our experiences are encapsulated also within the cosmic existence, so we cannot imply perfectly an other type of existence beyond our cosmic existence. So the idea of absoluteness can simply standing on a limited position, and we cannot infer anything further from it. We can say that we have a beginning, but before this beginning we have not no idea, but we have no proof to assert this idea firmly once and for all. I hope you have understood what I have said, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and for your appreciation, and see you. Goodbye.